Brentwood, paradise lost. A place where dreams are made and sometimes tragically where they are shattered. Brentwood, a haven of wealth and privilege with lush lawns and manicured hedges. This affluent neighborhood, known for its serene beauty and exclusivity, has always been a symbol of success and prosperity. The residents here live in opulent mansions, surrounded by high walls and security gates, a testament to their status and affluence. Behind the walls, whispers of dreams fulfilled and secrets buried deep. These walls, though grand and imposing, hide the private lives of those who dwell within. Lives filled with ambition, joy, and sometimes sorrow. The shadows cast by these walls often conceal the darker aspects of human nature, the secrets that are never meant to see the light of day. On June 12, 1994, the illusion shattered. The tranquility of Brentwood was pierced by a horrific crime that would forever alter its image. The night was supposed to be like any other, but it turned into a nightmare that no one could have anticipated. A chill settled over the manicured lawns. The perfectly maintained gardens and pristine hedges now seemed eerie, as if the very essence of the place had been tainted by the violence that occurred. The community, once a picture of calm and order, was now gripped by fear and uncertainty. The air, thick with the scent of jasmine, now carried the metallic tang of blood. The fragrant blooms that once symbolized peace and beauty were now a stark contrast to the gruesome reality that had unfolded. The juxtaposition of the sweet scent of flowers and the harsh smell of blood created an unsettling atmosphere, a reminder of the fragility of life. Nicole Brown Simpson, radiant and full of life, lay lifeless. She was a mother, a friend, and a beloved member of the community. Her vibrant personality and kind heart had touched many lives, making her untimely death all the more tragic. Brutal stab wounds marred her beauty. The violence of the attack was shocking, leaving her once beautiful and lively form unrecognizable. It was a brutal reminder of the capacity for human cruelty. Beside her, Ron Goldman, a young man with a promising future cut tragically short. Ron was a friend, a son, and a man with dreams and aspirations. His life, filled with potential, was abruptly ended in a senseless act of violence. Their deaths, a gruesome spectacle that would forever stain Brentwood's manicured facade. The community, once known for its beauty and tranquility, was now associated with one of the most infamous crimes in history. The facade of perfection was shattered, revealing the underlying darkness that could exist even in the most seemingly idyllic places. The world watched, captivated and horrified, as news of the murders spread like wildfire. Media outlets from around the globe descended upon Brentwood, turning the quiet neighborhood into a circus of cameras and reporters. The public, hungry for details, followed every development with morbid fascination. Speculation ran rampant, fingers pointed in every direction. Theories and accusations flew as people tried to make sense of the senseless. The community was divided, with some seeking justice and others seeking someone to blame. But one name rose above the whispers, a name synonymous with fame, fortune, and now, suspicion. Orenthal James Simpson. O.J. Simpson, a beloved sports hero and celebrity, found himself at the center of a media storm. The world watched as his life, once filled with accolades and admiration, became entangled in a web of suspicion and controversy. The trial that followed would captivate the nation, raising questions about justice, race, and the American legal system. The troubled romance of O.J. and Nicole. O.J. Simpson, a football legend, a charismatic movie star, America's golden boy. Behind the megawatt smile, however, lurked a darker side. His relationship with Nicole Brown, a whirlwind romance that captivated the nation, was marred by turbulence. They met when Nicole was a young waitress, and O.J. was at the height of his fame. Their chemistry was undeniable, their passion a raging fire. They built a life together, 2 beautiful children, a testament to their love. But the shadows were always there. Whispers of infidelity and abuse followed them like storm clouds. A chilling 911 call from Nicole in 1993 painted a picture of terror. "He's gonna beat the shit out of me!" she screamed, her voice raw with fear. The world turned a blind eye. June 12, 1994, a night of horror. The night began like any other in Brentwood. Dinner parties, laughter, the clinking of champagne glasses. But at 875 South Bundy Drive, a nightmare was unfolding. The serenity was shattered by screams, piercing the night. Nicole lay dead, the victim of a brutal attack. Ron Goldman, who had simply been returning a pair of eyeglasses, suffered the same fate. The brutality of the crime scene sent shockwaves through the community and beyond. Evidence began to mount, pointing towards O.J. A bloody glove found at the scene matched one found at his Rockingham estate. A trail of blood led investigators to his doorstep. The walls were closing in. The white Bronco chase. As the sun rose over Los Angeles, a city on edge held its breath. O.J. Simpson, now a fugitive from justice, was on the run. What followed was a surreal spectacle, broadcast live across the nation, the infamous white Bronco chase. Millions watched, transfixed, as O.J., his friend Al Cowlings at the wheel, led police on a low-speed pursuit across the freeways of Los Angeles. Inside the Bronco, a drama unfolded. O.J. held a gun to his head, threatening to take his own life. The chase culminated at O.J.'s Brentwood mansion, where he finally surrendered to authorities. The nation breathed a collective sigh of relief, but the saga was far from over. The stage was set for one of the most sensational trials in American history. Section 5. The trial of the century begins. The world became a courtroom. The defendant, O.J. Simpson, once beloved by millions, now a polarizing figure at the center of a media frenzy. The prosecution, led by Marcia Clark and Christopher Darden, presented a mountain of evidence. Blood, DNA, and a history of domestic abuse painted a damning picture. The defense, a team of legal stars including Johnny Cochran and Robert Shapiro, chipped away at the prosecution's case, highlighting inconsistencies and planting seeds of doubt. The trial became a cultural phenomenon, captivating the nation and exposing deep-seated racial tensions. The world watched, captivated, as the drama unfolded, each twist and turn dissected and debated endlessly. Section 6. The prosecution's case, a trail of blood. The prosecution meticulously laid out their case, a trail of blood leading directly to O.J. Simpson. They presented DNA evidence linking him to the crime scene, the bloody glove, a history of domestic violence. The evidence seemed insurmountable. Witnesses testified to O.J.'s volatile temper, his jealousy, and his possessiveness over Nicole. The prosecution argued that the murders were the culmination of years of abuse, a final act of control. The prosecution rested, confident in the strength of their case. The world held its breath. Would this be enough to convict O.J. Simpson? Section 7. The defense's rebuttal. Seeds of doubt. The defense, led by the masterful Johnny Cochran, chipped away at the prosecution's case, piece by piece. They questioned the integrity of the evidence, alleging police misconduct and contamination of the crime scene. They painted a picture of a rush to judgment, of a police force determined to frame a black man for the murder of his white ex-wife. The defense's strategy was audacious, but it resonated with the jury. "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," Cochran famously declared, referring to the ill-fitting glove. With that phrase, he sowed seeds of doubt that would ultimately lead to the jury's shocking verdict. Section 8. The verdict and its aftermath. After months of testimony and deliberation, the moment of truth arrived. The jury reached a verdict. The world held its breath as the foreman read the words that would reverberate through history: "Not guilty." Gasps filled the courtroom. The nation erupted in a mixture of shock and disbelief. The verdict exposed the deep racial and social divisions that plagued America. For many, it was a miscarriage of justice. The trial of O.J. Simpson transcended the courtroom. It became a defining cultural moment, a Rorschach test for a nation grappling with issues of race, class, and celebrity. Section 9. The civil trial and beyond. While O.J. Simpson walked away a free man, the families of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman sought justice in a civil trial. In this court, a different story unfolded. The jury found O.J. liable for the wrongful deaths of Nicole and Ron. He was ordered to pay millions in damages, a hollow victory for the families who had lost so much. O.J. retreated from the public eye, his life forever marked by the shadow of that fateful night in Brentwood. The scars of the O.J. Simpson case ran deep, a stark reminder of the complexities of the criminal justice system and the enduring power of celebrity. Section 10. The O.J. Simpson case. A legacy of questions. The O.J. Simpson case remains one of the most controversial and talked about trials in American history. It captivated the world, divided a nation, and sparked debates about race, justice, and the media that continue to this day. Did O.J. Simpson get away with murder? The question lingers, a haunting reminder of the limits of the legal system. The case serves as a cautionary tale about the intersection of fame, wealth, and justice. The shadows of Brentwood still linger, a testament to a night of unimaginable horror, and a trial that continues to fascinate and divide. The legacy of the O.J. Simpson case is a complex one, a tapestry woven from tragedy, celebrity, and the enduring search for truth and justice.